What's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your hosts. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right is the one and only Papa K. Dads.
Take it easy.
How are you doing tonight?
Wet.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's
pouring here in New York all day.
It is definitely raining.
Great for the lawns. Bad
Oh,
for
yeah.
baseball.
Yeah, no, they had to cancel the Mets game today, which I wonder if DeGrom's going to pitch tomorrow in Colorado.
I would think so.
He was scheduled. Yeah, I know, but just think about that. He was scheduled to pitch tonight in warmer weather. It's gonna be like 20 degrees in Colorado.
Now 80% chance of snow.
Now, yeah. So 20 degrees and 80% chance of snow.
Yeah, April 16th. It's still snowing there.
Yeah, so
So
that's
they might not even play.
yeah. So that's that's a rough one right there. But anyways, hopefully everybody's having a wonderful week so far. It is our favorite day of the week, Thirsty Thursday. Oh my God. Cheers, Pops.
Yep. Click.
Did you just say click when we click?
Yep.
It makes the... So hold up a second. Let's get
some comedy. You know what I mean?
Oh, hey, why the hell not? Let's add... As Pop so promptly reminded me, we got to get our stream avatars in here. Because he knows how forgetful I can be. There we go. All right, cool.
Let's start off with the Yankees. And I'm not going to go crazy. You're
Oh,
right.
like you did
You're
last Thursday?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
About 45 minutes of just arguing back and forth
Yeah,
because it was close.
I
It was
agree.
close.
They are sucking right now.
Yeah,
You know.
they're not playing great.
But they, to me, I watched the show today, and I said they're too talented to be this bad right now.
No, again, and I'm going to change that. There is because even the great teams go into slumps.
Yeah.
Now, it's a little rough that they start the season out that way, but that's kind of traditional Yankee fashion right there.
True.
All right, so what I'd like
That'd be April team.
how I would like to change that around is that they're too talented to be this bad all season long.
Mm.
All right.
Seems they always start off rough. I don't know. I don't understand it.
I
remember
think
them.
we went over it though. I think it's a weather thing. I mean, granted,
Maybe, yeah. One of the last 5-6 years, it started off good in April.
yeah.
But since then, it's always like they're under 500 and they got to get catch up with the rest of the league. This is their opportunity now. They're playing Tampa, and we got Cole and Jordan Montgomery facing them. So if you could take 2 out of 3, which would be major because we can't seem to beat Tampa, that would be very nice. Judge is starting to come around. It looks like he's getting the swing back.
That's how I was mentioning during the week. I mean, he hit. What was it yesterday? He hit 3 for 4 with 2 home runs,
Solo shots, yeah.
two shots.
Yeah.
I mean, that tells you something that the bats are starting to pick up a little bit.
Now
the
he
hitting.
needs help though. You know who's really playing good right now too? Clutch, Gio
Urshela?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in clutch. Bruce. Now they showed on the Michael K show today. They said they only got him because Luke Voigt was the guy I was trying to think of. That got hurt.
I know. We were going
Yeah,
back and
yeah.
forth about that.
So that's the only reason they kept him. But I think, what's his name? Boone's got to put LeMahieu at first and put this new kid in. He's not new, but Odor at second. You got to get this guy out of the lineup. He strikes out 3 times every game.
I mean, you gotta again.
That's his prime.
There's a system of you're gonna want to keep these guys in here and there. Maybe sit them down, so you could reassess for a little bit. But
Yeah, but 12 games, Matthew, he's striking out almost 3 times a game.
listen,
Not good.
I agree with you. I agree with you in that sense.
Rally killer.
But I mean, Pops,
Hmm.
you're not gonna win games either giving up 5 runs.
And
All right, let's.
leading the league in double plays. Go figure that one out.
Again, I wanna make a comparison here right now between the Yankees and the Mets. With the Mets, you got DeGrom. He gives up 1 run and they lose a game.
Yeah.
We're giving up 5 runs and losing a game. You can see a difference in pitching right there.
No.
It's just that's what it comes down to is if you're getting 4 runs, that should be like one of those okay, we have a damn good shot at winning this one.
Well, with Garrett Cole the other night, right? They scored 3. They won the game. He gave up 1 run. You know, he was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Retired the last 15.
That's what I mean. It's like
The rest of the staff is what scares me.
you gotta get into the groove of things.
If these guys don't work out, this Kluber guy and Tyone, by May,
Well,
I know he's not going to do it, and I know you would disagree. I would start bringing up these kids from down that have been there with them for 4 years already.
it's too soon to do something like that.
No, I said by late May.
Okay, fair enough.
If they're 0-5, you remember the Mets last year? They got that guy Walker and the other guy Porcello from the Boston. Both past their prime. Did nothing for the Mets. Nothing.
Hold up a second. Yo, Nikki, how's it going? Nikki asks, how you guys doing? We're doing
Wet.
all right, you know. It's raining like crazy outside
I got
right
wet
now.
all day today. I only had to walk my dogs twice today.
I'm choking on a peanut right now, but, you know, we're doing all right. How you doing, Nikki? How's everything going over in Boston right now?
Boston.
How's the weather going over there? Hopefully you guys aren't dealing with the rain that we're dealing with right now.
Boston's
Like
right
you
up
said.
north, so,
Yeah.
it's probably even colder there. Right now, the Islanders are playing your team, Boston. I don't know if she follows the Bruins, but right now, Bruins are winning 2-1.
She said nearly 70 degrees today.
Wow, way different here. It was cold. It was in the 50s here.
Yeah, it was definitely sweatshirt weather over here in New
Oh
York.
my God, I wore this today.
You know, I was definitely chilling at work with, like, you know,
Yeah,
t-shirt and
no.
sweater on.
Speaking of the Mets, real quick, they won 3 in a row.
Oh, so I'm from northern Maine. Northern Maine.
Maine, you know, that's right up there.
It's right up there. Right up there.
New Massachusetts,
So,
the New England states. Yeah, the Mets won 3 in a row.
now, see, Pops, not to get off, this is something I thought was like, this is now, since I've had, just getting off of sports for a little bit, because just for a second, it was something funny too. Nikki, when I had my wisdom tooth taken out, I hadn't touched really that side of my mouth for the last 3 weeks or so, and so I've been basically prominently chewing on the right side of my mouth. Yesterday we ordered a couple salads from one of the diners by us, and I always get this chopped chicken Waldorf salad with blue cheese and everything. Oh my God, it's fantastic, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's got walnuts and
You should make your own salad.
because I felt like having that one. You know, sometimes you order something because you don't feel like making it.
Okay.
You judging me because I ordered a salad?
No, I saw last week you made your own.
Yeah, and then we ended up throwing it out.
Oh, why didn't you eat it? The hell are you making it for?
I made it because I believe Jay Swift wanted salads during the week. And then we ended up skipping the whole salads and then ended up in the garbage. Plus, honestly, I think, to be fair,
Waste of money.
it was whatever. We waste money in this house.
You make the salad, eat the damn thing.
We waste money in here. All right? Is it, is that okay?
No.
It's not your money. What are you worried about?
That's true.
You know, I swear,
Throw it
Nikki.
out for the rabbits.
Nikki, right? Nikki says this is entertaining. Ready? Nikki. Is it just me? Like I realize this. I don't know if it's a parental thing. I don't know if maybe like your mom or your dad has done this to you. But like I'll do like a shopping, right? Or I'll go out and maybe I'll go to the deli because we need something quick. I'll get butter at the deli.
Big mistake.
And see, he's starting already. I didn't even finish what I was saying, and he's already like. And I don't even have to tell. It's my shopping. Like I'm doing my shopping with my money that I worked for. Right? He comes over, opens the fridge. Where'd you get this butter? I said I got it at the deli. You got it at the deli. How much did you pay for the butter, Wiz? I'm like, I'm getting 21 questions about butter.
When we go shopping together,
I'm being interrogated about butter.
Yeah.
All right, and then that's what I get there. It's like, oh yeah, well if you go to Walmart, you can get 4 sticks for $1.99. How much did you spend on that? $5? Oh, you could have gotten 8.
That's true.
No, I'm not going to Walmart.
Yeah, when you go there, you should buy it.
Yeah, but sometimes
Why
you
waste
forget. You ever forget? Happens to me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You ever sit there, maybe you forgot to bring the list with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, I forgot to get butter.
True, yeah.
You're gonna drive back for one thing? No.
No. But
No,
when you're there,
no.
you should buy it. You can
Yeah.
freeze butter.
See, I realized that, Dad,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like I said, the point is, like, you ever forget something?
I got butter at ShopRite for 99 cents.
And now the butter talk continues again. I'm sorry I even
99
brought it up.
cents.
Say 99 cents.
Don't shop in convenience stores.
Somebody says, my mom and I were a lot like you two, trying to help you save money. I understand that. I do. But you're getting peanuts all over the floor again. Like, you're not gonna drive. You're
I understand.
You're not gonna
I
drive.
can't. You can't.
It's not that I
I have
can't.
the time.
I
You
don't
don't
want
have the
to.
time.
It's not that I don't have the time. It's just it's an inconvenience.
No. That's why I go there. Instead of being convenient and paying $3 more for a loaf of bread. No.
I know, but here, I'd like to make a point. Nicky says, you freeze it? Oh my God. So you freeze your butter?
You can, yeah.
You can. He's saying
without
you
a doubt.
can.
You can, yeah.
Do you?
If I have, if there's a sale and I buy two, yeah. I'll freeze one.
I feel you. I mean, it's, one man
No
ain't
big
going to
deal.
go through 8 sticks. I'd really have to be asking about his cholesterol if he was going through 8 sticks of butter in a
No,
week.
1 pound of butter lasts me over a month.
Yeah, okay.
Only
I
when
was
I
going to
fry my
say, we're
eggs
going to have a
in
whole
the
different, we're going to have a health and fitness
fries.
talk
Oh,
during
no.
this
Hey,
stream.
I got a great report. Come on.
But that's what I get a kick out of is the comparing of the prices, and my thought where I was going with on this is, so let's say for instance I had a buddy of mine quit smoking cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
He did the math in his head on how much he smoked during the week. Times that by 4 to see how much he was spending on cigarettes in a month.
$400.
Like 400, like right, 400. Let's just use $400. I know, Nicky. I honestly think he just likes seeing me all riled up.
No,
You
I
know?
don't.
I think so.
You're riling yourself up.
No. Because anything I say, you have the exact opposite to go with.
Well,
And sometimes I think you do it on purpose to get a reaction out of me. I don't know, chat.
No.
I think he does it on purpose sometimes. I'm just saying. I have my
back
theories.
to the cigarette smoking person.
But I'm gonna go.
$12.40 a pack here.
But just I want to tell you more of the story because we're talking about like prices of butter, right? He said, let's just say he was spending about $400 a month. He quit smoking. You think he saved $400 a month? No.
That's stupid.
No, but it's not that it's that. It's you end up. Where's the money end up going? Like you could put it in an envelope, right? No, you end up buying something else with it.
What you just said makes sense. I put it in an envelope.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But my point is I'm going to save $3 on butter. I'm not going to put the $3 in an envelope.
No. Because you don't know. But cigarettes is something a person does
I'm
every
worried
day.
about $3. I
No,
get that
but
it
a
adds.
person that smokes cigarettes.
I know, but I'm
$12.40
making
a
the
day.
comparison. There's a lot of people that that are trying to save money.
Well,
And
let's
let's say,
stop smoking then,
let's say, well, hold on a second. I'm just making. I was using it as an example,
Oh,
Pops.
okay.
We weren't going down this whole friends background of cigarettes. It's an example of saving money. Do you really end up saving money? I mean, he should have a couple $1,000 put away by now.
If he stops smoking over a year, yeah.
Yeah, and he doesn't. Nobody got any richer, right? Move over. Keeping Up with the Kardashians. This is the new gig. Yeah. Oh my God.
I can't watch that show. I know.
I know what
It's
she's
going off
saying.
the air, by the way.
It's going off the air.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Shit.
After this season, yeah.
I think what Nicky's saying is put a film crew in here with us.
Oh my God. Make a
Like
fortune.
when we're off stream.
Yeah. $30 million that Kardashian show does a year.
Yeah.
$30 million.
A lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Well, they're absolutely beautiful, right? All of them. You know?
Yeah, depending upon your taste.
Well, I think they are very good looking. They're crazy.
Like Pretty Poison, I guess.
They're
Right?
crazy. They're crazy. They got issues.
Anyways, you said $30 million a year. I think that's
Might be more than that, but I think I've heard something like that.
regardless. I mean, I love how we got from butter to saving money to the Kardashians' net
You
worth.
started it.
I did not. You just transitioned to that.
You said Kardashian.
That's true. I did say it from the chat.
Right.
But
You
my
open
point,
the doors, they say in court.
I opened the floodgates.
Right.
My point is that like you sit there, and one of my favorite things that you always said, Dad, and this is what he always said to me is, I didn't come into this world with money. I'm not gonna leave with money.
No.
So I ain't worried about.
I'm hoping to leave with money though. I didn't come in with money, but I'm hoping it's the lotto. I'll just give it away though. I don't care about money. I never did.
Yeah, but see,
I
that's
never respected money. I worked my ass off for money.
My point is you save the money, you work your ass off for money, and then you just give it away.
Yeah.
So what's the difference if I spend an extra $3 on butter? I'm just giving the money away.
Yeah, but I'm talking about millions, not dollars.
Yeah. So what does it matter?
I hit the lotto tonight. Let's say or tomorrow.
See, he got completely off the top.
If I hit the lotto, right? Boom. I go here. Here's a check for $500,000. Pay your house off. How's that? Ah!
I would say no just to piss him off.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Jay Swift would. He'd
I
take
don't
it
know.
in a heartbeat.
I don't know about that.
Oh, guaranteed.
Oh, you're making assumptions. You trying to predict what the missus would do? I think.
Oh, in a heartbeat.
I don't know.
You know.
I don't know.
Yeah, she'd kick you to the side.
I don't know.
Shut up.
Leave her, Maggie, I'm keeping up. Yeah. I think really the point I was going there, and this all started because I wanted to talk about the salad I ate last night for dinner, and I'm getting how much did you spend on that salad? Why didn't you just make your own?
You did, and you threw it away.
Why don't you build your own shed? Like, I didn't feel like doing it.
Lazy.
Next time you get Chinese food, I'm gonna be like, Dad, you lazy. You could have made that.
I don't know how to make it like them.
Yeah. I don't know how
So-
to make a chopped chicken Waldorf salad like this guy
I eat
does.
$12 or whatever.
I will. You know what? I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start taking pictures of everything I order, post it on Instagram and shit, and be like, Papa K would not approve.
You probably right.
And I'm gonna put the price next to
The
it.
only thing we approve of is the price of beer.
Yeah. We like the same beer.
All right, forget about this. What
No.
are we talking about? The Mets.
No.
3 in a row.
It doesn't taste. It doesn't taste exactly. Thank you. Nikki's on my side with this. It doesn't taste the same when you make it yourself.
No, it's up to you. Depends how you make it.
No,
You add the same ingredients.
There are no, because they have different kinds of dressings and stuff like that.
That you can buy in the store.
It's not the same dressing.
They're name brands.
Their name brands. It's not. But see, even then, if I bought a name brand dressing, he'd be like, "You could have gotten the great value for 99 cents."
No.
Yes, you would have.
No.
You would have looked at Kraft or Wishbone and looked at great value.
What's the one that I really like?
Probably Kraft.
Yeah, no. What's the dressing?
Ranch.
Ranch. I love that. But who makes that?
Everybody.
No, but the most famous. There's one.
Probably Wishbone.
No. It's not Wishbone.
Kraft.
I don't think so.
Hidden Valley.
There you go.
Jesus.
They're the best. There is the best.
No, Nicky, it's all good. Oh my God, it's all good. This is what we go through on a daily basis off camera.
By the way, the Rangers are up 4-0.
Taking him shopping is like it's
Escapade.
like pulling teeth, really.
You always ask me to go with you.
I know.
So
It's
I can
funny.
annoy you.
It's funny.
Yeah.
You know,
I
people
finally
just,
got him to buy great value paper towels instead of the name brands.
he didn't need it. It's not like he convinced me or anything like that. You know? It's just apparently now when you buy paper towels, you can't buy like a 2-pack anymore. It's either you can get 1 or 14. You know, it's like, well, I don't want to buy 4 individual rolls.
You got a 4-pack the other day.
I know, but the point I'm making is like everything is in bulk.
Right.
You know,
They want you to buy in bulk.
I don't need 14 rolls. 14 rolls of toilet paper. People are gonna think I never leave the bathroom. Like, how often is this guy in the John? You know, coming out like you need a wheelbarrow to get that shit out of the place. You know,
Take it easy.
you know, what?
Take it easy.
It's a lot. It's excessive. It's a bit much. I can't fit all this crap in my house. It's ridiculous.
So, let's get back to the Yankees real fast. Let's argue about the Yankees.
Yes, let's argue about something else.
The Yankees, again. Remember Marion's father, the great John Fanzo?
He's not worried.
Yeah. That's what he used to tell me.
No, I'm not
When
worried.
the Yankees started off like crap, I come, oh, where we go? Bye-bye. I'm not worried. Take it easy.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks
You
later...
do. You get yourself riled up
And 2
about
weeks later...
sports.
Well, this was like, 10 years ago. 2 weeks later, I go to the house. He goes, what'd I tell you? You know, the Yankees would win like 10 in a row.
Nicky says, I buy in bulk. Listen, certain things is, you buy in bulk for, right? I understand that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're going for
Stuff that don't go bad.
if you're going for a basic shopping,
Yeah.
you just really get some odds and ends. You don't need, you can't even like.
No, I never do a major shopping.
No.
I go there, I spend $40, $50.
Yo, JD's lurk. Yo, JD, thank you so much for the lurk, man. I appreciate that, bro. Hopefully you're having a wonderful time. Hold on a second. Let's explain to Papa K what lurking is again. When somebody puts lurk in the chat, it means that they have us tabbed, but they're doing something else at the moment.
Oh.
So it's it's just, hey, I'm just gonna lurk.
I should have known that.
Give you a viewer. I know, I've explained
Lurking.
it to you. Yeah, there you go. Back to sports. I know.
Yeah, can they start to come around? Like maybe
Of
at
course
the
they
end of this
can.
month? I hope so. Because like I said,
But that's the
remember
thing.
what I
This
said
is-
last week? Same lineup.
This is. I know what you said last week, because last week we literally sat there for 45 minutes arguing about it, because you got yourself riled up again 2 weeks into the season, freaking out for no reason.
Yeah.
Look, you already got your arms crossed. You start the show like this,
Okay.
and then
Yeah,
not
that
even
helps.
not even 30 minutes in, you're like, fucking Yankees,
All right, I'll just sit like this.
fucking Yankees.
I just
They haven't won
every.
every single game they played. It's the same team as last year.
And it goes to show
It's
you
not
what-
the same team as last year. You know
Almost,
why? Because they
almost.
picked up some people. If it was the exact same
And
team
they
as
suck.
last year, see, look at this. It's just,
They
there's
suck.
not.
The people they
There's
picked up
no.
all suck.
Like, I would have thought last year you were freaking out because it was only, like, you didn't even think baseball was going to happen. And then you're parading around the Whiskers studio going, I ain't watching baseball anymore. This is
And I didn't.
bullshit. And then the
When they
season,
lost 10 in a row.
and then the
and
season
they won 10 in a
started,
row.
and then the season started, and then he watched it. And then he watched it. Nicky says, I love him.
I didn't watch them yesterday.
I love this man too. All right, he's a great man. He just drives me crazy because his view on his feelings on sports are wildly different. He gets riled up right away, and I'm like, let's breathe.
I've been calm.
You have not. You call this calm?
I've been calm. You should have saw me. 3
Last
years back.
Thursday, I thought you were going to try to kick the door in.
No, no, I don't get that.
You were like, these Yankees.
I just don't see it. Everybody puts them.
I really wanted to emphasize how crazy he was going because I'm not that flexible. You know how much effort that took to get my leg up that high?
Okay. Everybody thinks because
I'm breathing
they
heavy.
look at these teams on paper like, oh my God, how could they lose? It's paper. When they get on that field in between the lines,
It's like that. You're on
different
both sides
story.
of the fence.
No, when you get on the field, it's a different story.
I know that. I've been saying that to you. Here's the funny thing, everybody, is when I say something to Papa K over here, and I say, Pops, relax. It's going to be okay. You can't win every game. It's a different
I don't know
story.
we're not gonna win
You
every
can't
game.
put the stats out there and act like they're going to be the be-all of what's going to happen this season. Things happen. And he's like, no.
Stop playing like amateurs.
See, there he goes. Here he goes.
No,
Here he
making all-
goes.
Making all these
Here he
mistakes. They're
goes.
professionals.
Yeah. And then if a famous sports announcer, a famous radio show host, like let's just use Michael K. If Michael K says, guys, relax, it's the beginning of the season, it's gonna be okay. Then he comes in, Michael K told me to relax, and
Even he criticized them.
he's right.
He's the play-by-play guy, and he says they're
You're
playing.
gonna give me a twitch.
They're playing lousy baseball
Twitch.
right now. They're playing lousy
No pun
baseball.
intended.
Labor Torres is having a lot of issues with throwing the ball first. Remember a couple of years ago, they got that guy, second baseman Soriano. He couldn't throw from second to first.
Yo, remember when we got Didi Gregorius as shortstop
I
and
know,
you
I know.
basically crucified the man, and then all you said for like a month was, he's not and never will be Derek Jeter.
And he never was, but he was damn good.
But then he got and then he got good, right? And then he got that's not like he had big shoes to fill. No,
He had a lot of
no,
pressure.
he didn't have
A
big
lot of
shoes to
pressure.
fill.
Yeah, no,
and
he
then
did.
he turned around. But I remember a month in with Didi
I wish I had him
Gregorius.
back.
You were sitting there going, get rid of this bum. Get rid of him.
No, he turned out, Matthew, it was only 2 months. Then the guy turned out to be a damn good star player.
Oh, Nikki, we do have we do put these shows on YouTube. I do export these live streams to YouTube, and lately what I've been doing is I put the date next to them, so this way for people that
Hey, Google.
may have.
No, I want to hear those SWAT Rangers.
I'm like in the middle of saying something, trying to promote our YouTube channel. He's like, "Hey, what the."
It didn't answer me anyway.
Good, because at least Google will let me get a couple of words in.
Well, you haven't shut up in the last 20 minutes.
You're not even paying attention to anything I'm saying, anyways. Bullshit. Yeah, Nikki, we got so I've been kind of cleaning up the YouTube channel. Because at first, like, I started on YouTube, and then we started the show on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then as we found out about Twitch, it started moving towards that,
Forward.
Moving in a much different direction.
Yeah.
No, there aren't any links in the description, actually. I figure, like, I will set that up at some point. Because now I know what I kind of want to do with the YouTube. The YouTube has the Pops and Wiz SportsCast that has a playlist that you can see everything from when we first started doing this to where we are now.
Yeah. We're 15 months in now.
Yeah, can you believe that? Over a year. And
Today. It's the day.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Today's the 15th, right? We started the 16th.
That's true,
15 months ago.
So today's not the day. Tomorrow's the day.
It's
I mean, if we're going to be
the
exact.
calendar, it's today.
But if you want to be exact.
No, we don't do show on
It's
Friday.
tomorrow.
We don't do show on Friday.
But, yo, Grim, what's happening, man? Hey, man, my internet's still shot. It comes and goes. So I have to get a new router and might even have to the tech come out. Man, dude, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, Grim. Hopefully you get all those issues worked out, man. Hopefully it's just...
I'm going to spend some of those millions of dollars he has. Grim. We know he's really rich.
He's been lying to us this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably like a Howard Hughes guy. Sitting in Minnesota, counting his cash.
He's got it buried in the yard in different areas because he doesn't trust banks.
Yard, but
maybe.
With a yard. And pack the cat in the grass. Boston.
How did you get Boston from Minnesota?
I don't know.
You're all over the map, Dad. But yeah, Nikki, it's the same name. I will eventually set up what's it called? A clickable link in the panels, and put it in the, have it somewhere, on the Twitch page. But it's Mr. Whiskers, same thing, and I'm actually gonna start putting the speed runs and stuff on there. The races that I do, the Pops and Wiz SportsCast is gonna be on there as well. What's it called? When we do 9 Lives Cooking, that'll be on there. So there will be some stuff on YouTube that you won't find us doing here on Twitch that we'll be recording and uploading. And, of course, I'll tweet that stuff out. I'll definitely connect with everybody on social media about that when we do start doing things like that. But, yeah.
All right, we do comparisons, right?
Hold on a second.
Met fans are loving it. Met fans are ahead of the Yankees right now.
JD's with us right now. I'm sorry, Pops. I'm just trying to keep up with chat, too. I don't trust banks either. It's a good idea. So now we got JD out there in the backyard with a bunch of shovels and his millions.
Man, we're talking to a lot of rich people here, huh?
I know.
I can get a pot to piss in, and these people are burying their money.
No, don't worry. You have a toilet. You don't need a pot. So she'll probably Kate's grounded, so she'll probably be streaming again. I was wondering what happened there because I haven't seen Kate live in quite some time. So hopefully everything's going awesome. Everything's going great over there. JD says you got more than me, Mr. Retired.
Don't believe it.
He does. He does.
Well,
it's all those dollars he saved on butter at Walmart.
I did buy him today. Tell him what I bought you.
Because he doesn't shop at the deli. And he did do this, though, for no reason at all.
Yeah, I was feeling I had a fairly decent return.
So we have another bottle of Jack Tennessee Fire. And I'm going to let this chill for a bit and try not to finish it all in one weekend. Fucking lunatic that I am.
Yeah.
That was a fun weekend, though.
Right?
I don't remember a lot of it, but it was a good time.
Yeah, I bet.
No, we were good, though. Had a little get-together.
No, that was nice.
Played some card games and stuff, and shared the
I had a
Tennessee
feeling
Fire
you
with
guys
everybody.
that night we're gonna do something. I didn't think you'd finish the whole damn bottle, but
And all the well, it was shared between 3 other people.
that's true.
All right. So JD says, and all the money he saved not eating at Wendy's.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're the most expensive.
He says, damn, I wish I had a Wendy's close by.
Wendy's is delicious, but man, $6-7 a hamburger. Top dollar.
I mean, it's a good
Do you
burger.
know he named his
Place after his daughter?
yeah,
Yeah.
Wendy, yeah. Yeah, he's dead already now, but I remember when he was still alive.
No, I just
Maybe
love how
he's
you
a good
dropped stuff.
commercial.
It's like, yeah, he named the place after his daughter.
Yeah.
He's dead, though. But anyways,
I forgot his name. He used to be on TV all
Dave
the time.
Thomas.
Dave Thomas, very good. Who started McDonald's? Obviously a guy named McDonald, right?
Old McDonald.
I don't know.
He used to have a farm.
What a recipe, huh? Go figure. That was around in the 50s. And all of a sudden,
Buying from the deli.
the McDonald's becomes the #1 hamburger place besides White Castle. But McDonald's is the best thing.
Oh, JD says he paid $15 for lunch at McDonald's today.
Yeah, that's about right.
I mean, it seems, yeah.
It's about right. Unless we have coupons.
It's just, listen, you go out, again, like Papa K said, if you're not going to make the burger yourself with the secret sauce and pickles and, then you're going to get some potatoes and you're going to chop them up and make your own French fries.
It's a lot cheaper, but you're working for it.
Yeah. And you take it about an hour before you can
there
finally
you
eat.
go, 3 minutes? You got it?
If you're
5
lucky,
minutes?
maybe 5 minutes, right?
Yeah. No, I don't mind eating in those places, but in the summer, I love making my own.
We should try to do too. I kind of want to make this a part of the 9 Lives cooking channel as well. Because I know we're going to go over some of your famous recipes during the course of the year, right? I've also seen other shows and
I don't know
things
if
like
they're
that.
famous, but
Well,
pretty good.
they're famous around here.
right.
All right, some of your well-known recipes.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
I'll never reveal it. No.
you have to. That's what's part of this show. Basically, the show is going to start. We're going to have a nice little introduction, and then he's going to show you the plate of food that he made. He goes, "This is what it looks like. Enjoy." And then we're going to end the show. You want to know how it's done? You'll never know how it's done.
It's so simple. It's almost comical. Really. And my brother-in-law was the one that got me started on it.
I remember when teen burgers were on Safe 2 for $5. Now 4 for 1 is a deal. Yeah, JD. I mean,
Say that again. What did he say?
I remember when teen burgers were on sale, 2 for $5.
2 for $5.
Yeah.
JD, when I went to McDonald's when it first started, a quarter pounder with cheese or a Big Mac was 75 cents. Every night when I got home from a ball game.
I just feel like we're hitting a level of you can tell we're getting older, everybody, when we're like, when I was younger, soft tacos at Taco Bell were 88 cents.
69.
Now I'm talking about when I was younger.
It was 69 cents.
I remember them being 88 cents.
Really? Okay.
So you're probably talking even earlier than that.
But you eat that more than I do.
I lose track of my thoughts so often because he's just like,
We haven't said a
69
word about
cents.
sports. We're talking about everything else but sports.
We're allowed to talk about whatever the hell we want.
Gotcha.
And we'll sprinkle some sports in here and there. And then we'll see Papa K throw the controller through the door when we play Home Run Derby.
Yeah, you're a 4-2.
I already know who I'm picking today.
Yeah, makes sense.
So we got Oopsie in the chat. Yo, what's happening, Oopsie? He's attacking my character already. Oopsie doesn't even say hi anymore. He just attacks my avatar.
That's him.
That's
him.
He just comes in. He's like, attack. How's it going, everybody? Now that I just beat the shit out of Whiskers. What? The love. I'm really feeling the love, Oopsie.
Come on. You know him.
I'm busy talking,
how long do you know
Oopsie.
him?
You ain't getting me to
15
duel
years
you right now. Stanley Cup predictions. Oh, you want to go over the Stanley Cup predictions again, huh?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I missed some stuff. So we got. Do you guys enjoy poutines, which is that's fries, cheese, and gravy?
Mm.
I mean, I do.
What is he calling it?
Poutines.
Never heard of that.
Well, I think that's what she was explaining, though.
Okay.
Fries, cheese, and gravy.
Boy, that sounds really good, though.
Poutine is amazing.
Anything with gravy. As Jay Swift will tell you, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jay Swift loves brown
Anytime
gravy.
Anytime I make food for her, it's got to be gravy.
JD says go to Dairy Queen so you can get poutines at
They just opened again here because they closed down in the winter. Because it's basically an ice cream place, isn't it?
Nah, they got food there.
I know they do
you can
now.
Get burgers.
But
Don't get their chicken, though.
But I'm just saying, it's Dairy Queen in my day was all ice cream. They've expanded now to food. Yeah, I get it. They have hamburgers, whatever, hot dogs. Remember Joe's Dairy Bar? Right?
Yeah, it's still
it was
open.
all ice cream.
It's still open.
When we first got here, it was all ice cream. Now they sell everything.
Yeah.
Now you can do a hot dog, a hamburger, whatever.
Why not?
Fries. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, they expanded.
And then Papa K would say, why would you buy a hot dog there when you could make your own hot dog? I'm waiting for the...
No. I'm trying to think of the best hot dog. I think it was in Manhattan, outside the Garden.
The Dirty Water Dogs, man.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Go to the
Every time
hot
we
dog
went to
stands.
Ranger game.
Although there have been a couple hot dog stands that open up around here during the summertime, you know.
Not bad, right?
Oh, I
84.
always pull over and get some chili cheese dogs.
Yeah. No, but the one...
Maybe some
when we went to the
sauerkraut,
Garden and watched the Rangers, those hot dogs were, I think, $3 with everything on it. Mustard, sauerkraut, and onion, right? In the Garden, $8.
Yeah, Jenny says, it's a hot dog. Any idiot can make a good hot dog.
Oh, no. It depends what kind of... Look at you, Jay Swift. She likes hot dogs that are really cheap.
Yeah, and then she introduced them to you, and you're like, I love them.
I give them to the dogs now. No, I do like them. I still like Sabret the best. I still like the Sabret the best.
You give everything to those dogs. That's why, like, one of your dogs is almost like 200 pounds.
Sabret's the best.
Dog looks like a bulldozer walking on twigs.
There's another hot dog. It's called Best. B-E-S-T. Excellent.
No. The black bear ones are the best.
Yeah, but we're on sale this coming week.
Yeah,
I
we should
just
get
got the flyer. Oh, I get them every week now. I can't eat the other ones anymore. No, especially now with grilling. When they crackle on the grill. With mustard and sauerkraut. Oh. And now I fry the sauerkraut in butter. Make it brown.
Yeah, who told him about that?
Me.
You know when I told him about that?
Your mother did that.
Actually, it's funny though. I remember telling you about that because I remember my buddy at work told me about. You fry the sauerkraut in butter until it gets nice and brown, and then so I told him about it because he was always just boiling it, and he's like, "No, because that would be different, and I don't like change."
No.
And then he came. I remember he came.
So full of shit.
I'm not too far off from the truth.
Stop.
And then he came over here, and I was frying it in butter, and I was like, here, eat this. And he was like, no. And then he ate it.
I did.
And then he fries it in butter now. And now he takes credit
Not
for
always.
it. Takes credit for
When
it.
I'm lazy, I don't fry it.
He takes credit for it now.
I still didn't clean my barbecue, but it was pouring today, so.
Are you bleeding again?
Here?
No. Here.
Oh, I have a scab there, and I don't know what. It's underneath my sideburn. I have no idea, and I keep going like this.
Stop doing it. Stop touching
I
it.
know. I just keep.
You're still touching it.
Yeah. Am I bleeding really?
Yeah.
It's called a surgeon.
I think this is like since we started, from day one when we started doing this show, he's always bleeding from his face for some reason.
Hey, listen.
Like, look over, he's got a cut on his forehead. He just...
I've been doing my skin with my, what do you call that stuff? That
Baby oil?
Baby oil every night. Well, not every night. I forget sometimes. Every other night. So, hey, whatever. I'm still going to be old. What can I tell you?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't take care of your skin.
I'm trying.
But is it just like you hit an age where you're like, I don't fucking care anymore?
No, I do care. I do.
You should.
Yeah, I was very...
You're a famous Twitch live streamer. You should care.
No. I won't say I was vain, but I was always careful about my appearance. I didn't wear jeans till I was 37 years old. Because I worked in the dry cleaning business. I wear perfectly pressed pants all the time. And shirts.
You didn't try on jeans for the first time till you were 37?
Maybe later. Probably till I moved here. Yeah. Guys used to kid me, everybody wore jeans in my day, especially in the 60s. I worked in a dry cleaning store. I had perfectly pressed dress pants all the time. I never wore shorts.
So from the time you were born to 37, you just wore dress pants.
Well, I started working in a dry cleaning store when I was 17. And I worked there for 7
Okay, so before 17, did you just not wear pants?
Yeah, but, whatever your parents bought you, right? And they were crappy pants. When I got a teenager and wanted to
You
press
had your
girls,
own money.
Wanted to press girls, I bought a new pair of slacks every damn week and a shirt. And my boss used to tell me, he goes, you work in a dry cleaning store, you better look good all the time. He goes, never go anywhere.
I get that. You're kind of representing the place, your place of business.
Yeah,
this is the work.
And he goes, that's how to impress people, especially
look
girls.
Professional.
Yeah, and I did. You saw the pictures of me when I was younger.
Mm.
I was decked out all the time.
Mm.
I never wore sneakers. The only time I wore sneakers was when I played softball. I wore shoes all the time.
Like dress shoes?
Always. I had shoes galore. Now I got like 2 pair in the whole house. I used to have like 10 pair of shoes.
I remember for the longest time. See, these are the stories I find interesting because
didn't care.
I remember you came out one time for like Thanksgiving in shorts and sandals.
It was warm.
You had a T-shirt on that you could see he was barbecuing earlier in the day because it had a little sauce right there.
That's not true.
I like to exaggerate a little bit.
Thanksgiving was always cold up here.
But it was just, I know, but it was one year that it was a warm
September.
one. And maybe it was Easter then. And I remember you coming out and I was like, go back in there and try again.
I don't remember that at all.
He came out, he had a 12-pack with him. He's like, yeah, let's go. I'm like, and my wife just looked at me like,
hey, Google.
He's not
coming.
coming.
On Rangers Devils
he's not wearing that. It's Easter.
Currently, the Rangers are leading the Devils 4-0 in the third period.
4-0 Rangers, third period.
So I know I saw Stanley Cup predictions earlier. I believe JD wanted me to bring them back up. We'll go over. Let's bring it back up. Let's bring it.
I'm reneging on my picks now.
You can't do that. It's already locked.
I know, but I don't think Boston's the team. I think I picked Boston and the Islanders.
I'll tell you right now who you picked. You picked Bruins and the Islanders.
That's what I said. No, forget Boston.
JD's got Toronto and Calgary.
You know,
Jay Swift and Caitlin have. Hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish.
The
all right.
changes now since then.
All right. We'll go over the changes in a second. There, Antsy Pantsy. Calm down. Jay Swift and Caitlin have Penguins and the Blackhawks. Yours truly. Wait, hey.
No, I'm just going to tell you.
Hey.
The change since then. Go ahead.
I'm still reading here.
Go ahead. Speed it up.
Wiz, yours truly, has the Capitals and the Islanders. And
that's
Vital.
a good pick.
Hey!
I said that's a good pick. Every other one has been bad. Since we made the picks.
And Vital and Nikki have the Bruins in Vegas.
Forget it. Blackhawks started off like a house of fire. See ya. Bruins, house of fire. See ya. You said Islanders and Capitals, right? You know who's really hot that I never see, but I saw him, I think, last night? Colorado.
I was just going to say Colorado. You know why?
I can't believe it.
Because JD just said if I could change one, I would trade Calgary for Colorado.
61 or 63 points. They're leading the NHL. Capitals have 60 right now. And they're playing tonight. And the Islanders have 58. But
how do you want, I think this is...
I thought the Bruins, but the Bruins lost so many players. And now injuries. And their goaltender, Tuukka Rask, got hurt. And they haven't played the same since. That's why we're right on their ass.
So,
hey, Google, what's the score in the Islanders-Bruins game? I just want to know.
I'm going to shut that thing off.
Currently, the Bruins are leading the Islanders 3-1 in the third period.
You don't got to yell at it either.
Every time the Islanders, I want them to win, Bastards lose.
You're 5 feet away from it. You just go, hey, Google, what's the temperature outside?
The temperature in Brinkerhoff right now is 44 degrees.
44 degrees. What are we, in Minnesota? No offense, Grim.
No, it's probably like 20 degrees in Minnesota.
24 though. It's April 15th.
Are you cold right now?
No, it's never cold in this. I don't want to call it a studio, but your room
Studio.
looks like a studio.
Game room / studio.
Yeah. It's always hot in this
The
place.
Whiskas Studio.
But I still have my Yankee jacket on because it was very cold today.
You can take it off. I see you have a Yankee shirt on
Yeah.
underneath it.
Look how clean, huh? Look at that.
I think it's time for a new one. It's all faded and cracked.
No.
No.
I wore
You see that? So get a new one.
I wore a shirt
No.
the other day. Mariano Rivera. 42 is gone. His name is gone. The Yankee logo's gone.
Buy
So-
a new one.
The guy said to me, I think I was walking the dogs, he goes, who's that? I said, you don't know Mariano Rivera? He goes, no, I can't see anything on it.
It's time to throw that shit out.
That shirt's got almost 20 years old.
Throw it
I'm
out.
not throwing it out.
Throw it out.
That was when they used to win championships.
You
Now
buy a
they
new one.
suck.
Well, you go on Google and get you a new one. What do
I
we
got
got
those as
here?
gifts.
64. Woo, it's 45 here. Okay, so we got the same temperature, JD. And Grim's, it's actually warmer where Grim's at.
Minnesota? Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
46. Sports and
Thanks,
super.
Grim, by the way, you beat the Red Sox today.
So JD says sports and superstitions. Here's the thing, JD. They're not winning right now. He's still wearing the shirt, cursing the Yankees out. And maybe they're not winning because your shirt is so faded, all the luck was washed off of it.
Are you superstitious now?
Yeah, maybe it's time you buy a new Mariano shirt, one that people can read,
Isn't
one that has print
Isn't
that's
Father's
still
Day
on.
coming up soon?
I got
I'm a
him.
cheap bastard.
No, this is even better, Chad. You heard that, right? He says, oh, Father's Day is coming. So one Father's Day, I got him, I was just like, I remember I was looking at his sandals, like, one summer, and I was like, what the like, they were hanging on by hopes and prayers.
It's
Like,
true.
you couldn't even tell they were sandals anymore.
Yeah.
Most of it was, like, duct tape, and I was like, Dad,
It's true.
let's get new. Oh no, these are my garden sandals. And I was like, well, where are your regular sandals? And he goes, these are also my regular sandals. And I was like, so I went out and I got him a nice pair of New York Yankee sandals, really comfortable, really nice. I even got myself a pair,
Yeah.
and I got them for him. And now I notice we're in August, and I'm like, I haven't seen him wear them once. He's still wearing the duct tape sandals.
No.
I said, Dad, where the hell are the Yankee sandals I got you? I haven't seen. Oh, those are for special occasions. What? Yeah, they're really nice. I really like them. They look really good. I don't want to wear them and ruin them. I'm like,
That's why I wear them with tape on it.
I was like, that's what I got them for. Like, you don't got to wear them in the garden. But you can take the dog for a walk, in your new Yankees sandals. So now, you could say Father's Day. I would get you, a Mariano Rivera shirt. Then he'd never wear it.
Oh, I would.
Instead, I'd see it. It'd be
I'd
hanging
rather
up.
have a Garrett Cole shirt right now, but
Okay, well, these are
Mariano's
ideas.
long retired, Hall of Fame, obviously. But that was 25 years ago,
I'm okay.
right?
What?
Mariano was 25 years ago. Came up in 96.
Oh, I thought you said he retired 25 years ago.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no.
I think
it
you're
came
off.
up. Came up. He's been retired. Oh, he was already in the Hall of Fame. The only guy to get 100% of the votes. Which I'm shocked that G didn't get that either, but what are you going to do?
I don't know.
Jeter got 98% or 99.
I know that's
Like nobody knew Jeter. Come on.
98, 99%.
I would love to see that guy to write it.
It's such a low.
Why would you not vote him in?
It's such a low percentage, that 99%.
No. My point though, not to be comical. The guy that didn't vote him in, I would love to talk to him and say, why didn't you vote him in? What did he do that was wrong? 5 world championships, 400 hits.
Maybe you just didn't like him.
You can't go by that when you're a voter. Michael Kay already said you can't be prejudicial. You have to go by facts.
I mean, here's the thing, though. We're human beings here. How true do you think that is? Like, you know, you could sit there.
Maybe it's not. Maybe he was the case. But
Like, I could sit there.
be.
I could sit there and say we're doing a radio, like we're doing a show right now, not a radio show. We're doing a broadcast right now, right?
Yeah.
And I could sit there and say, listen, we're mainly Yankees, Rangers, New York Giants, right? Fans and
Knicks right now.
And hold on. Let me make my point before you cut into something else. And then we could sit there and talk about, you know, the Dallas Cowboys, and I hope Dak Prescott is feeling better. But in my mind of minds, I know I'm not supposed to be biased, but I'm sitting there going, hope you guys lose next year. Every game.
Mm-hmm.
So even though, like, in a vote, like, you could just sit there and you're a human being. You're not a robot.
But
I know you're not supposed to be, but you don't think
my point, though.
you don't think that they're just 100% pure.
But these are the rules of the voters. They're not supposed to be prejudicial because of race, color, whatever. They're supposed to go by the facts of what the man did in his career.
Holy shit! Hold on a second, Pops. This is crazy. Freaking JD over here.
Yeah.
JD's just been catching stars left and right, and JD takes over the leaderboard with 910 gold coins. Grimm's down to second place now with 877, and Jay Swift is just like, fuck this.
He's not even online.
Oh my God, we have a new first place. I totally said that
Getting
wrong.
back to what I was saying, you cannot. The rules are you cannot be.
And I know they say you cannot. I know the rules say you cannot. The rules also say pitchers aren't supposed to have pine tar or illegal substances on their hands when they're pitching, and how many of them tried to say that? How about you tell the Houston Astros the rules say you're not supposed to steal signs, because they listened very well to the rules.
Right.
Tell me more about the rules and how everybody obeys the rules.
My next question is, why was that guy...
No, Dad, I'm asking you a question, because you talked about the voting and everything like that, and you're bringing up the rules and how everybody follows them.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything I just mentioned. Supposed to. Doesn't mean they do. That's my point.
So that means something is wrong there. Why did they never interview that one person or
Dad,
two
I'll tell you what something's wrong too. When you're driving, and you're on the road, and the speed limit says 45, are you doing exactly 45?
Come on, that's
that's the rules.
Bad comparison.
No, it's not. Those are the rules. You want to talk about following the rules as it's written.
Yeah, you're talking about a speed limit that was 80, 90 years ago.
So you should love that.
Things have changed.
You should love that because it hasn't changed. And you hate change.
It's a bad analogy.
You know, a Big Mac is $6, and you're like, I'll fight someone at McDonald's.
I don't know.
Speed limit's been 45 since 1920, and you get my point. Those are the rules.
Bad analogy.
You break the rules. Hey.
These professional
Nobody
writers.
follows the rules to the T.
Professional writers, I think they should.
Nobody follow. My point is you're a human being. You don't follow the rules to the T. If anything, the more I look at it, it's more like guidelines to me. Try to follow these guidelines. Please don't be biased. That's what I'm saying. More like guidelines. No, so this way, when you really fuck up and you get caught, we could throw the book at you, and you got nothing. You got no fight.
I got a thing that I know you didn't hear about. There was an umpire. He's still umpiring right now. He's the oldest umpire in the league, Joe West.
All right, you got 6 minutes before we go on break, so make it count.
Okay. One of the writers did a story. I heard this on the show, on radio and television, that one of the guys saying when Joe West was behind the plate on a certain game, he would call the pitch inside all the time because he liked the guy or something like that. So the writer said this about him.
Now,
Joe West went and sued the writer and said, I never umpired that game. And he was right. He got $500,000 in the lawsuit.
that's an interesting story.
That was a bad thing by the guy's name was Paul Duca, the writer. And he said that and put it on the air, and everybody said, and he went crazy, Joe West. He goes, no.
I see that, but like I was saying before, but you're talking about rules, and you're talking about you're not supposed to be biased and stuff like that. Again,
No, you're not. You shouldn't.
you shouldn't.
But we're human. You're right.
But we're human. We have emotions, and sometimes emotions take over. You ever hear that expression? You ever get so angry you're seeing red?
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't.
Yep.
You shouldn't be like that. It's not nice. But it happens.
How come great basketball players, let's say, I'll give you an example, always get the call? Like a foul or something like that.
But see, Dad, you're throwing something. You're asking me a question right now to something that I don't follow, and you're expecting an intelligent response.
But I'm saying the officials will always, give them
See,
the
I know
benefit
nothing
the
of that because how much basketball have I watched in my life?
I know.
Like literally, you can't. Not even half.
I'll give you an example, better example. Baseball. You have a great hitter who knows the plate. When the umpire calls a strike and he looks at him, he goes, the next pitch is almost the same, calls it a ball.
I know, because again, human. And like you don't want to, and that's another thing that again, the umpire doesn't want to admit that he was wrong. It's his job to be right. So he's not going to sit there and go, you know what, I actually fucked up on that call.
Split-second decision.
It's a split-second decision. Again, you make mistakes. You make mistakes.
Do you agree that they keep the umpires, human umpires, instead of like the robotic thing that they're talking about?
I would love to see him kind of test it out back and forth. Now,
in
the thing is, though, I think that obviously, in preseason.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't want to erase the human element of the game.
I don't either. Because they have replays now and challenges.
Again, exactly. But I think just as like, to show the umpires, like, listen, you need to evolve with the game. So if you have a guy like Aaron Judge that's like 6'7" coming up to the plate, you can't call a ball for a guy that's 5'8".
And they still do
it. You can't call and call it a strike.
For the letters.
It has to be.
Yeah, and they still do it every time. Every time he's there.
So that's why I think it'd be interesting to see the machines in there. Right next to the umpires.
Yeah.
Just to kind of show the umpires too, like, listen, dude. Look at this. Look at the difference.
They should watch their own game.
I wonder if they do.
How about that play with the Mets last week I told you about with Conforto? Bases loaded. He's got a 3-2 count on him, and he puts his elbow up. The ball's going to be a strike.
He hits it. He goes.
He goes like this, right? And then he goes, he was hit. Non-reviewable. He definitely, even though his home fans, his home announcers said, put his elbow. Keith Hernandez said.
And again, that just goes to show. He broke the rules.
But why didn't they,
he broke the rules.
Why wasn't that, overturned? And they won the game because of that.
Yeah.
Hit batsman, bases loaded.
So when you talk about purity,
good for the Mets,
I'm just saying, when you talk about purity,
yeah.
No, listen. I'm sorry. I hate that. I'm definitely not pure. No, listen, Pops, you're not pure. We're not pure. So that what I'm saying to you is yes, the rules are going to be broken. So again, Jeter not getting 100% of the vote. Whoop-de fucking do. Yeah. He got 98, 99%, and again, typical Yankee fan. I'm not happy about that.
No,
he should have got 100%. I want to talk to the guy.
I couldn't care less because he did get it. But I don't understand why the guy didn't vote him in.
My point is that's the funny thing is that he got 98 to 99% of the vote. Mm-hmm. He didn't get 1%, and you want to have a sit down with the guy?
No. Ask him why. Mariano, right away. I think it was the following year or the year before.
Yeah.
He gets 100% of the vote. They were on the same team for like 20 years. How come he got 100% and he got 98 or 99? They were on the same team. They were great players that won 5 titles.
Pops, I wish I had an answer for you.
I know, right? But one guy said, nah, I don't
It's 1%. Who cares?
I don't care. I just don't understand
you do?
it. I don't understand it.
Okay.
No. I really don't. I mean, I know he was going to be a Hall of Famer. Yeah. I can tell you Hall of Famers
but it's
right
like,
now.
It's the thing is like, what is, he is a Hall of Famer. So why do you need to understand it?
No, I just didn't understand why somebody
You just
didn't
want to
vote
pick his brain a little
I didn't understand why somebody didn't vote for the guy that had 3,400 hits, won
You
5
didn't
World
like him.
Series, was in the playoffs 17 years.
Yeah.
That, again, like you just said, it didn't like him. That shouldn't be. When you're judging
Doesn't matter.
a guy that's a writer, Hall of
Shouldn't
Famer, should not look at it that way. He should look at his
Again, no, the
lifetime
conversation
achievements.
we just had up to this point. Maybe he looked at those lifetime achievements and went, Oh, Mr. fucking Big Shot over
Well,
here.
God forbid, let's say he was prejudiced.
Could be that too.
You know?
But again, I see. Listen, you're not going to stop that.
No.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a quick 2 to 5. He's already gone. Look at that. That didn't take long. He said, "I'm out." He pointed at the clock and went. Well, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna be doing some home run derby. We're gonna put some predictions in there. You guys can use your channel points to decide who's gonna win this week. Is it gonna be yours truly, Mr. Whiskers, or Papa K? We'll find out in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a little bit now. And that's right. Congratulations, JD, on taking over the number 1 spot in the Catch a Start game challenge thing. All right, everybody, we're back, and let's get before I forget, let's add the avatars in here. Do 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 do. There we go. Bam. All right, we got our avatars back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for the Home Run Derby Challenge. 3 rounds, 3 minutes each, where we're going to take turns, just seeing who can get the best of 3. I actually won stars this time. Look at my dude's doing a little dance. He's jumping up and down. All right, Papa K, I get to pick first since I won last week. And before we go any further, let's get a predictions out there. Starting a prediction. How do we do a new prediction? Manage prediction. Summary. What did I just do here?
Baseball, I know. Not too good, but.
All right, start a prediction. Here we go. No, name the prediction. Oh, that's previous prediction. Here we go. Who will win Home Run Derby? There we go. Mr. Wiz SportsCast. Spelled my name wrong. Ha ha ha. Papa K. You want Papa K to be P-O-P-P-A or P-A-P-A?
P-A-P-A.
P-A-P-A. So I'm glad I asked. Or Papa K.
That's what we called our
right.
father in Germany.
We'll give it 2 minutes. Start prediction. Got it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you got 2 minutes to put your predictions in. Who will win the Home Run Derby Challenge? Mr. Whiskers or Papa K?
Well, that's been easy the last 3 weeks.
So Pops, since I won last week, I'm going to go with... I'm actually going to pick the White Sox because now I know that yesterday the guy pitched a no-hitter for the White Sox. Now I know that has nothing to do with Home Run Derby, right?
Mm-hmm.
But hey,
That's the second one.
I'm gonna pick.
San Diego did one earlier.
Let's go with. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Jimenez. Yeah. Now, Pops, who you want to pick?
I told you already.
You don't want to just say it out loud?
Mickey.
Papa K is going with his favorite, Mickey Mantle.
He's got to come through for me.
So again, everybody, the way you could use your channel points in the predictions, and you win, and you get more channel points, and then we could do like fun stuff with channel points. All right, classic or today?
Today.
All right, now see me. I don't personally care where we play. Although you know what, we're gonna play White Sox, right? Just to honor that no hitter that was thrown.
What was
And
what
almost-
was the name of the pitcher?
I forgot.
Okay.
Hey Google, who threw a no hitter for the White Sox yesterday?
Carlos Rodon.
Car-
Here's a summary from the
Wow,
website
there you go.
CBSSports.com. Carlos Rodon has thrown a no-hitter and he was perfect through 8 1/3 innings.
He hit a guy.
Wow, in the ninth?
That's what got rid of the perfect game.
Third.
He pitched 8 1/3 perfectly, and he hit one guy.
The best story, though, was the guy we liked, Mussina, against Boston. 8 2/3.
Last batter
0-2 count on him. And he gave up a hit.
gave up a hit.
0-2.
All right, so okay, the predictions are done here. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the Home Run Derby Challenge. Let me get some volume. Volume. I always say that weird.
It's a tough word.
Well, no, like because there's volume like what you prescribe, and then there's volume. Like, do you have a word that you say like that a little off?
I hear you.
Do you?
Yeah.
What about you guys? You have a word you just like you know what you mean, and but like everyone's looking at you like you're saying that wrong, right? You said that wrong, Wiz. I'm like, yeah, I know. I don't know what to tell
What's
you.
going on?
It's a loading screen. What's all right. Let's see.
Let's see. I'm impatient.
Oh, you were Pops. You're the most patient man I've ever met. And you get to go first. All right. Good luck, Pops. Pops starting this one off for us. Mickey Mantle, number 7. And he's going right off the bat. Drilled it foul, but good timing, good power there. There you go. That sounded good. And Papa K pops one out of the park, 434 feet. Ooh, early on that one.
No.
Oof.
I gotta wait a little bit longer.
I know. You're like literally a second, or a half a second. Oh, there you go. You got one. You got one over 440. He gets another one. He gets that 30-second bonus. Okay, he gets that 30-second bonus. I think Pops is out for vengeance. He's even going opposite field on me right now. This is alarming.
I don't know. That was off the end.
Made it.
Maybe.
Wow, you're already at 5.
6.
Okay, 6. Oops. Can you imagine that though, pitching a no-hitter, like a perfect game, 8, that. I mean, still pitching a no-hitter is amazing. I just wondered, do they still do that? I wish I would. Oh my god, I wish I would have watched that game. Like, was everybody staying away from him?
I have no idea.
Probably. Let Pops focus here. Talk to you guys. How's everybody doing? How's your week been going so far? I've been having a pretty good week. I was talking about my tooth earlier, the one that was removed. Now I have not to be gross or anything, but I have like a crater in the left side of my mouth now. And I actually touched that area for the first time with my tongue, and it freaked me out. I was like, oh! I think that's a walnut stuck in my gums. It was an interesting feeling. Oh crap, you're at 11.
I think that's 12.
I think it's safe to say that is 12. Oh man, you've hit like 5 over 440.
I think that's 13.
I think I'm in trouble.
Stay fair.
460.
That's how I used to hit him. 450 was nothing.
Oh man. Yeah, at this pace, you can get over 20. 481. You think Papa K is trying to make a point right now? Or, oh no, he hit the ball. Oh, he's into bonus time now. Chat, this is concerning. Wow. Oh, thank God you missed one. Jesus. All right, can we end it here? Oh, thank God.
Shit.
How many did you get?
18, I think.
18. All right.
Pressure! Pressure!
All right, we just got to beat 18. Off to a great start.
That's a pop-up.
Yeah. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, his swing's not too bad.
I don't even know who this guy is.
It's Eloy.
I know. Definitely a power hitter.
I think I'm not saying it too early, but I think Papa K definitely's got round one. I need that 440. I need that 30-second bonus. Yes!
Inside the pole.
And that saves me time too because there's a line drive.
Mm-hmm. Got another one.
450. There we go. We just need another one like that. That's not how you do that though. Okay. At least it was violently foul.
That's right.
Yes, we got our 30-second bonus. I didn't like that one. That was a good take.
Let's go.
Got to watch our pitches. Uh-oh. Looks like Grim's got his internet back. And he gets the star on that one.
Oh shit.
The air really carries here in Chicago. You ever have Chicago deep dish pizza?
Me?
Shit, I shouldn't have swung at that. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I had it once. Jay Swift brought it home for me. She had I remember a couple of years back. She had a.
Oh, she went to Chicago. I remember.
Yeah, she had a work thing in Chicago. All right, we're halfway there. This guy's actually a lot better than I.
Again, I never heard of this guy.
Oh, man. That's not good. We're going to go on this ripping fouls thing now. Come on, get back in the box, dude.
I was going to say.
Like, let's not, it's home run derby. You got a time limit. Let's not stare at the bat here. Let's get work done. Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't cost you any time, though.
What the fuck was that? All right, I'm getting a little nervous. There we go.
Oh, man, you hit the pole.
I feel like we're doing the exact same thing. Like, you hit the pole, I hit the pole once. That's foul. That's foul. Oh!
That's way foul.
I shouldn't have swung at that. All right.
Ooh, that's
I know. I just want to regroup for a second. Yeah, you're right. That pitch before was better. There we go. No. All right. It's official. There's no way I'm getting 6 in 12 seconds. He's pitching me inside now. He's pitching me inside now. He's pitching me high, too. He wasn't doing that before. At least I got this one. All right, Pops. You took round one. Damn it. Let's hear it for Pops. Can we get some GGs? Can we get some cool cats in the chat? For Papa K? Wow, 481. That's dude.
Oh, he hit him more than that.
I know, but for us right now. For us, I think 481's the furthest that either one of us have ever hit.
I think so.
I think we can mark that down.
And guess who did it? The man that hit the longest home runs ever.
This is true. All right, so we have to take next round. We have to. I'm not gonna lie though, this dude, I felt pretty good with him at the.
Not bad. Again, like I said, I never heard of the guy.
Let's go with the Indians because this is who they pitched the no-hitter against yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not on them anymore.
I know, he's on the Mets now, right?
Mm-hmm. Hasn't hit a home yet. He's hit 30 home runs in the last 3 years.
Let's go with him. Who do you want?
Reggie.
Pops just really wants to win one with Reggie. All right, and just for classic or today?
Today.
We're going to go we're going to go with the Indians. Why not?
Okay.
All right, round 2, everybody. Let's get this going. I'm hitting the wrong button there for a second. Oh, Grim getting 5 gold coins from the Catch a Star game. There you go, buddy. There you go. I see Grim seems to be practicing his jumps right now. Just getting prepared. He's going to spam the jump button for the next hour and a half. Just in case a star appears. I can finally breathe again. Standing on my own 2 feet. I've had that song stuck in my head for 2 days now. You ever have a song stuck in your head for more than a day?
Yeah.
Like, what was the longest the song was stuck in your head?
I can't remember.
Oh, you're going to go first again, Paps. All right, let's see what you got. Let's see what he got. He's got Reggie Jackson right now. But, you know, we took him down when he played with Reggie. So I'm not overly concerned right now. Now, if he hits 15 or 16 again, like, you know, whatever. Grim, I'm only messing around, dude. I'm only playing with you. Honestly, even if you were, there's nothing wrong with that. It's part of the game. Oh boy. Pops just made a foot away from the. Now, would you say Reggie looks like Reggie in this game or not?
I should have thrown with that. Jammed me. Oh, shit. Too high. 2 pitches. I should have thrown that.
Ooh. There he goes. He just needs one more.
Ah, shit.
Did I set it for 3 minutes or 4? I thought I set it for 3. Seems like there's a lot of time left on the clock.
Again. What the
Ooh, I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. Nope. Late.
I know.
There you go. You got all of that one. That's got to be over 440. Oh, okay.
Jam me.
Grim redeeming some of his channel points right now. Wants 3 stars. Dropped in avatars. You got it, buddy. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. There you go, bro. Oh, he gets the 30-second time bonus, ladies. As I'm distracted, mind you. Ooh. Oh, that's solid contact right there. Well, I think it's safe to say you're in the double digits. Wow, Grim is just missing these stars, too. What is going on here? I see Grim hitting them. Grim, I think there's something wrong with your avatar. Oh, there it goes. Wow, that was really weird. Like, your avatar was kind of going, crazy on my screen. Let's see what's going on here. Hold on, Grim. We're going to just move you for a second because I want to see if that helps your avatar, because your avatar is all over the place. Oh, wow. let's try to fix your avatar.
Shit.
It's auto jumping. You know what? Here, I got an idea. Bam. Let's let him respawn. He will respawn. Maybe that'll fix the issue. Okay. Okay, I gotta be 13. And I think we're off to a good... It's auto jumping. That's weird. Something must be sticking on your end or something. Hopefully that fixes the problem now. Shit.
Whoa. Way on the front.
Well, the good thing, Grim, is that the ladders there, your character can go down the ladders. I mean, you might want to consider changing your avatar. It could be... Oh, there it goes. Alright. Ah! I tried to take my finger off the button the second I saw how high that
really
was.
inside.
It was high and inside, too.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Line drive.
I needed that. I needed that. I can't believe I swung at that one pitch.
Oh man, I think that's not. That looks foul.
Hit the pole. I want you to know as well, Grim, that despite how big the avatars are, they all have the same hitbox. So a bigger avatar is not going to give you a better chance of getting the stars. Just in case you were going with strategy there, Swift already tried it. So, like, the T-Rex, even though it's taller than Luigi, still has the same hitbox as Luigi. There we go. I get that. I didn't get the 30-second bonus yet.
You got one.
Let's get it now. Let's
You
go.
got it.
Let's go. Let's go. Damn it. All right, Grim says, I'm not worried about that. I'm in the top 3, man. All right. Yeah, that facts, man.
Wow.
I just want to make sure it's fair across the board for everybody. And just in case, I mean, because listen, if I was in the driver's seat like that, you know, I'd be looking for an advantage as well. I think that's good. There we go. Come on. Shit, I thought I swung early on that.
I think you got it.
Yes, just barely. Oh, he jammed me. I get the 30-second bonus, though. I can get 4 home runs. Let's go. By the way, Chad, if there's anybody that you want to see, well, for now we'll do it. If there's anybody you want to see me play as, let me know in the chat. And I will choose that character for the 3rd and final round. Let's go! Let's go!
How'd you win?
Because I had 14.
Oh, I thought that was your 13th.
No.
Oh, I missed that.
That was a good high five, too. A nice little pop to that high five. All right, 1-1 right now. Papa K wins. Whoever wins this next round, obviously, is going to take the Home Run Derby Challenge tonight. You got your swing back tonight.
Nah, I missed it with Reggie. I had it with Mickey.
I know, you can go back to Mickey.
I was doing almost the same thing, I thought, but I wasn't. I know exactly what I want to do. All right, go ahead.
Da 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 Not unusual.
Yeah. Tom Jones.
You said Tom Jones. I just see a Tom right here. Tom Murphy. There we go.
Not exactly a home run hitter.
You know what,
I
though?
don't even know who the hell he is. Actually, I never heard of him.
I think this is our guy. Either that or Kyle Seager. What do you think? Kyle Seager or Tom Murphy? This guy looks like he wants to get business done right now. You know, you see, look at him. Look at his posture. This guy too. He's like, hey, I'm here to win. I'm gonna go with Kyle Seager.
Okay. Go to the old ones. I want to see somebody if they have his name.
Can you tell me his name?
Dick Allen.
Dick Allen. You think he'd be in Groundbreakers? What is his name? Richard Allen?
Richie Allen or Dick Allen, they called him either one.
Richie Allen. Alright, so I gotta look for that too.
That's probably not there.
Let's take a peek over here. Just in case I missed it. Yeah, I think you're out of luck there, Pops.
Okay. That's it on the old guys, right? Okay.
Yeah, these are the Groundbreakers, the Boomers, and the Beasts.
All right, I'm going to go with my boy Ken Griffey Jr.
You going Ken Griffey?
Yep.
So you have a setup. You like Mickey is your go-to.
I like left-handed hitters.
Oh, I see your strategy now because it's always a right-handed pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
Classic or today?
Okay. Today.
We're going to go random. We already did White Sox. Let's go random again. City Field. All right, you know what? Since the Mets were rained out, let's hang out and play in their stadium.
Okay.
Pardon me. I don't know what that noise was. That was definitely a new one for me. I do like the Mariners logo.
He was a Mariner, too. Most of his career. So he got signed a contract with Cincinnati Reds.
Oh, JD popping out of nowhere. And Graham, they're both jumping for stuff.
By the way, Cincinnati's playing really good ball. They said they're an upcoming team. They made it last year, I think, with the COVID era, but...
Yeah, watch out for that.
Square.
Watch out for that block there. Watch out for that block there, JD. You might want to let your character move around a little bit, get away from that block. We have blocks up top now. Little character design. Little level design that we've added. Takes too long to move. I think you can make your character move left and right, though. I thought there was a...
Me?
Wow, you're starting 3 in a row.
I don't know how that happens.
You can, but the input lag is so bad. Shit. I think if you could just get your character to stay on that middle platform, that's the spot right there.
Jam me.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. That one wasn't even in the air. And it just floated through us. So apparently, yeah, there's definitely still a jump animation, I guess, that you have to do. I don't know what the hitbox is on the stars, but I notice it is a little fluky. Ah, shit. I mean, this game was $4.99, so. Oh, yeah. Wonder if maybe, like, you guys think it'd be better if I shortened up the boxes a little bit? I don't want it to be too difficult right now, but I definitely don't want it to be just, like, as easy as not having the platforms and stuff like that in there. Because you guys have a ton of coins. So I want it to be a little bit more challenging. No, it's fine? Alright, alright.
Yeah, it's right down the middle.
Pops, I don't think Ken Griffey's your guy.
I guess not.
I see the strategy, but like you struggled with him like every week so far.
I did win once.
You may want to go back to Mickey.
Yeah. I'm pulling everything foul.
Yeah. Nah, you know what it is? It's just he's not your hitter, man.
It's not.
It's like Lou Gehrig is my guy in a go-to situation. There you go.
Yeah, but I didn't get the bonus.
You did now. You might want to choose your swings accordingly. Papa K's like, nah, I'm swinging at everything. See? Oh, okay. You can still, okay. You're still making the double digits though. You fair, that last home run with the clock running out really saved you. That really helps you. That 464. To be fair, yeah, we have an idea for. We have an idea for a new emote, kind of inspired by the whole letter Kenny, but like just like thinking of to be fair.
Oh, he's left-handed. I thought he was righty.
We have an idea for a new emote, calling him the proper cat.
Oh, that looks good.
To be fair, I have such a cool design, JD, set up in my head already. I want him to have a monocle. I'm just gonna give the monocle away right now. What do you think of that? To be fair, a little cat emo with a monocle. What do you think, Pops?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm not swinging at everything.
No, that one looked like it was right down the middle.
No. I don't care.
I wish I knew who this guy was.
To be the face, not letters. You know, to be fair, I only have like a limited amount of emote slots open right now. So to do the letters, I'd literally have to get rid of all of my tier 1 emotes, and I really love those emotes. Like I think once we get more unlocked, you know, we'll explore that. Because I also want to do like the oh my god. What if it was letters over top of a monocle? It'd be really small though, wouldn't it? It'd be hard to or just the monocle itself. I need a subathon month. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, JD.
What's a subathon?
So when people subscribe to the channel, which by the way, for those out there, you know, if you have Amazon Prime, it's totally free. So why not? Why not? People subscribe to the channel. Right now, we're at that point in our Twitch careers, Dad, where in order to unlock certain things, people need to subscribe or give subs and things like that.
Okay.
And it'll unlock more things for us. So, I mean, and don't get me wrong. Right now, we're in a position where we have 5 emotes out there that people can use if they're tier 3. Shit, I'm losing. And, but you can unlock so many more.
Okay.
Come on, going over. You gotta be kidding me.
Wow, by 1. That was way out of there.
I wasn't paying attention to the clock.
Why?
Because it's hard to pay attention to that in the game.
Get that one. Wait.
Hell no, I'm not saying. You hear this, man? Forget chat.
Well, why you playing the
No,
game?
I gotta learn.
I feel like you're giving me the game then.
I'm not. I do not give the game. I won 3 weeks in a row. You think I was giving any games then? Sorry, that was kind of a cheap shot.
All right, it's 4-3 now.
You got me.
Yeah.
I will say this though. This guy wasn't that bad.
No.
And
Yeah,
now that I know
he
he's a
was.
lefty, I might use him again.
Don't
Actually,
forget, I never saw Seattle last year because of COVID, and now you'll see the West Coast teams again.
all right. So we
So
gotta
that's to go to
choose the
Colorado.
outcome right here. It is yours. Papa K has won. Congratulations, Papa K. Again, another high five. Can we get some GGs? Can we get some cool cats in the chat for Papa K, ladies and gentlemen? He takes this week.
I didn't
Hey,
exactly blow you away. The first game, yes.
first game was insane. I'm surprised you don't just use Mickey 3 games in a row.
I don't want to do that. It sounds like,
I know.
This was the first time he did me any good. I was overswinging.
Your timing was a lot better
I
tonight.
was waiting on the pitch a little later, even though I fouled some off.
So hold on, let me catch up here a second. What if the letter's over top of the monocle? Okay, I read that already. And JD gets another 5 gold coins in the Catch a Star game. All right.
Indeed.
Well, this week goes to Papa K, everybody.
About time. That was 1 to 4 weeks.
That was funny, too, is who will win Home Run Derby? Papa K. And then it says up there in the predictions, nobody thought this would happen.
Oh, thanks.
100% of the votes went to me.
Of course, you won 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah. I guess I have 2 more emotes still to fill out. My tier 2 and tier 3. Got any ideas yet, JD? All right, let's I'd love to hear what kind of things you got brewing, JD. What's going on in the old imagination factory, the old creative something factory. I'm gonna stop talking now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be doing the end of the show in just a little bit. We're just going to take a quick bathroom break. I need a 35 sub month to get the next emote unlock. Yo, JD, I think you get there no problem, man. You're a streaming beast, my friend. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. As that camera just snaps in right like that, bam. Here we are. How's it going, everybody?
Rangers won again, 4-0. Islanders did us no favors though. Lost to the Bruins, 4-1. We'll have to wait till Saturday.
We'll have to wait till Saturday. That's
My
okay.
predictions are coming around though. I said they have to beat the Devils all 4. So 4-2 in a row and 2 shutouts. Now we got to hope for a win by the Rangers and an Islander win Saturday. Because they're playing the Bruins again.
Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed.
All right, what I was telling you off air. Knicks have won 4 straight. I don't think they won 4 straight in 5 years. And they're in the 6th spot now.
Let me tell you something. Right now, like, between the Knicks and the Nets,
Good.
I mean,
It's exciting if you're a basketball fan.
it's just exciting for New York in general because, I mean, again, like you said, it's basketball fans out there got to be getting really excited for this.
Now the
They have a
Nets,
team that can compete, and the Knicks haven't had a team that could compete in some time. I know the Nets were in it a while back.
yeah, but the Nets have 3 superstars, right? But
They
can't-
haven't all been on the court
They
at the
can't
same
say,
time.
yeah. Durant has missed 24 games this year.
Yeah, so
This was the argument on the show today. Durant plays against the Timberwolves, Minnesota Timberwolves. They're the worst team in the NBA. And he lets them play. The next game, they're playing the 76ers to win. Who's going first? They sit him down. I mean, come on. What are you thinking? Why didn't you sit him down at Timberwolves? The guy said the secondary team could have beat the Timberwolves. They're that bad. That was the question. And by the way, the big question is, people are coming to the games now, right? They're playing good, paying good money. You want to see your star player, right?
I understand that, but again, I honestly think that to me, Pops is, the coaches in general, they have so much control of the team these days. Right? Am I right or am I wrong?
Yes and no.
Yes and no, but that's what I'm saying is that they don't have 100% control. Not all these coaches have.
No.
Not all these coaches
Analytics.
out there is analytics, but again, like a lot of coaches do not have complete control of the team. It's not like with Bill Belichick. I feel like he has complete control. Total control of what he wants to do
My
with the
day
Patriots.
Parcells, total control.
Parcells, but I feel like there's
Top
a few that have total control of what they want to do with the team, and then there's some that it's just like you have what you have.
I think it's because the analytics thing now. I think a lot of these managers or coaches, a lot of them, I hate to say it, are puppets. They go with what the upstairs brass tells them what to do. They don't let them coach or manage. Girardi got fired. Why? Because he wanted to coach a team the way he wanted. They said no.
See, my argument with that is, though, Girardi would make a lot of decisions, and granted, he did get us a World Series championship in 2009.
One game away.
And 1 game away.
And they
But
fired him.
like one of, and you got to admit this though, Pops, is one of the things with Girardi was he was keen to micromanaging the team.
He was old school.
I feel like he was making so many moves in 1 game.
Yeah. But he was making the moves, and they didn't agree. And that's why he's 1 game away from beating Houston, right, that year when you got married, to go to World Series. And they don't win. They fire him, and they bring Aaron Boone to me as a puppet. He agrees with whatever, upper management says.
Again, going back to my point, is that only so many coaches have full control of the team where...
Which is a shame.
Hey,
That's why Buck Showalter will never be hired. One of the greatest managers in baseball. Knows the game like you wouldn't believe. Ex-Yankee ball. 3-time manager of the year. Nobody's going to hire him.
because
he's going to tell why to do what he wants to
and they're going in a different direction.
Without a doubt.
I
It's
feel
a shame,
you.
though.
I feel you on that.
But they hired Tony La Russa, who's 67. Chicago hired him. I don't get that at all.
Hey, listen. There's going to be a lot of things that happen in sports that we don't understand.
No.
Just to switch the subject really quick, though, I did want to bring this up. I heard this earlier in the week for Giants fans. This is exciting, is that I heard John Mara had said there was discussions about Saquon Barkley and like what's going to go down with Saquon Barkley. Like, is he going to be a New York Giant? Is he going to stay a New York Giant? And I think from what I understand is a lot of these questions were asked towards John Mara, and his answer was simply this: is right now we have Like, and I'm not. Don't quote me word for word. We're going about a week back here.
Okay. I didn't hear this.
We're not so worried about what our goals are going to be with Saquon Barkley, because we have priorities right now we need to address with the New York Giants and moves we need to make there. When it comes to Saquon Barkley, we're confident, and we're obviously going to work towards making sure that Saquon Barkley remains a New York Giant for the rest of his career.
Mm. Which
I think is a smart move.
Give him some help.
He needs help. I mean, listen, between him and Daniel Jones, and I know I was a bit harsh on Daniel Jones over the couple seasons, like when he I'm giving him some leeway here. Like, I was just pointing some things out. I don't maybe what I said was I wasn't being harsh on him, but just kind of pointing out the obvious. And they're starting to bring some players in there again with the tight end Rudolph coming in. That's going to be another key element for Daniel Jones to pay
and the
attention
wide receiver they got from Detroit.
I forget
Galloway,
thank you. I was like, all day I had that on the tip of my tongue, and I'm like, I could Google it, but Matt, you could do this, Wiz. You could do this.
They got better last year at the end.
Yeah.
In the middle of the season, they got better. The defense right now, Giant defense wasn't bad last year. So if you can, you got to score points. You can't score 13 points.
I think right now that the choices being made, the pickups that have happened,
mm-hmm.
I definitely think the Giants are moving. They've got 1 foot in the right direction right now.
But they better.
And especially with right now, just basically saying, listen, let's not worry about Saquon Barkley, because we have intentions on keeping him around and keeping.
If he has a good year and he's contract time, if the offensive line is good, let's say he gets 1,000 yards or better, and let's say 8 to 10 touchdowns, he's here. And the most important thing, he doesn't get hurt.
I know.
Well,
that's again. These things happen. It's a very physical sport.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And that's things we have to recognize, is that these are. I don't know if you necessarily call them gambles and anything like that, but it's part of the game, and it's one of those things that you hope doesn't happen.
No.
Because it does change the you got to
remember Saquon.
The pace of the game, if you want to put it that way.
He has that open hole. He's one of those breakaway runners, and a lot of these guys get hurt. I remember the guy in my date. What's his name in Chicago? Can't think of his name now. I just went
Chicago
blank.
Bears?
Yeah, in the 60s.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're going
Gale Sayers.
Gale Sayers, okay.
Broken field runner. In, out, and he was going to get hit. But he had one of the greatest careers in a short time that any NFL player, will want to see.
All right.
Now, give credit to Emmitt Smith, your brother's, team. That was unbelievable. He holds the all-time record for most yardage, and he played all the time.
JD getting another 5 gold coins here in the Catch a Star game, trying to extend that lead and maintain the first place spot. There you go, man. There you go, bro.
Yeah.
Now, just a couple things I want to bring up here. Now, not all of them have to do with sports, but it's things that I'm definitely excited about going into the future, going into next month especially. Is today, and I missed it. I timed my lunch wrong because I didn't realize it was Pacific Central time. But they did have the Resident Evil showcase today, featuring some gameplay and things like that. I'm looking forward to checking that out later on tonight. But I'm very hyped for Resident Evil 8: The Village to come out and do my first playthroughs of that. But I think one of the things is that I'm going to do is I'd like to acquire a PS5 and be that the first game I stream off of a PlayStation 5. Christen a PlayStation 5 with that, which is very difficult to get still at this time.
You said they're sold out every time.
I go online, I go to the stores, and we're from November when it released. It's insane how quickly these things just fall. They go off the shelves.
Hotcakes.
Yeah.
Right? What, $500 a clip?
Yeah. Well, you can get the digital version for $400. You can get the disc version for $500, which I do want the disc version because I have a nice collection of PlayStation 4 games here. And
that's what you want.
Yeah, I don't want to have to keep switching out my PS5 and my PS4 just because I wanted to save $100, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But now, another thing I'm very excited about, something that I'm really looking forward to in the future, is I signed up for I made an account on speedrun.com, and it's something I'm definitely going to be pursuing. Like, I know, like, guys like, JD right now, he goes for the leaderboards on Diablo 3. On speedrun.com, now that I have an account set up, I'm going to be practicing runs on 3 different games, different in each different kind of categories.
Okay.
And I'd like to try to get my name, Mr. Whiskers, on the leaderboards.
Why not?
At least the top 25. At least be on page 1. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really excited for that. You know, I've been checking out, Waifu's channel on YouTube. He talked about, that's how I found out about speedrun.com.
There you go.
And, it looks like a lot of fun. And I'm obviously very interested in speedrunning. And I feel like I've gotten a little bit better over the course of time. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm capable of getting on the, getting on the leaderboards in the top 25.
Why not? You're always on.
You know, well, I don't practice enough when it comes to running.
Yeah, but you're on you're on air streaming a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody knows you.
But I don't do enough speed runs. So that's something that I think I'm going to throw in there, is whether I throw it on stream or not.
Mm-hmm.
I will be practicing my speed running, and eventually when we get it, because you do need video evidence to submit. So there's a set of rules to follow there.
Mm-hmm.
So when the time comes and I feel like I'm capable and I'm consistent enough, the first game I'm going to do is Resident Evil 3 Remake. And I really, really want to try to get in there on that.
Okay.
Glove Clan, what's happening, man? How's it going, dude? How you doing? How is everything going, my man? We were just talking about, I created an account on speedrun.com and just things that I'm looking forward to doing in the future. I want to try to get my name on the leaderboards at some point. And I know currently the fastest time. Now, granted, I had erased my saved data, but my fastest time on Resident Evil 3 Remake was hour and 31 minutes. I think I could definitely do better than that, and I'm going to start putting more time and more effort towards it, without a doubt. You've been better, man. Uh-oh, man. Glove, what's going on? What's happening? It's Thirsty Thursday. I like that, I hope everything's all right on your end, dude.
What's the name?
Glove Clan. Glove Clan OG. We will be doing, too, is one of the categories I want to enter in speedrunning as well is I saw that you can do a speedrun of the original Metal Gear Solid, all bosses. That's a category I might consider getting into. Uh-oh. Glove Clan is funny. It's not funny that happened, but I was literally just talking about this earlier. Glove got a tooth pulled. And I was literally talking about this because I had my wisdom tooth taken out about 3 weeks or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
And we were having dinner last night, my wife and I. We were just having these, big fucking salads,
Rabbit food.
And, hey, it's good for you. I had not touched the left side of my mouth with my tongue in 3 weeks, and it was just kind of like a habit thing where I felt like, oh, I think there's a walnut or something. And I did it. I have a crater in my mouth right now. And I was like, oh, that felt fucking weird. And there was a walnut chill in there that was like, hey, I want to be part of the tooth family. I'd like to hang out here. But dude, did you get a wisdom tooth pulled as well, Glove?
I'll do what's his name? Sent the woman on you. The story of Matt's tooth.
Hey.
Remember?
Listen.
Story of Charlie's skin.
Listen. That is funny. It is funny. But these are
No one
things
cares.
that you go through, man.
No one cares.
Jay Swift, hey guys, yo, Jay Swift, what's happening?
How you been?
Oh shit, he said no. Glove says no. It was a main tooth. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's rough.
Love don't know what I went through. 9 teeth at one time, Paul.
9 teeth at one time. Yeah, I'll tell you. I mean, first of all, like, what was the issue? Was it just like, was it causing? Did it get infected or something like that? Because I know one of the abscess. I know the problem with my wisdom tooth was it was actually because it was hard to clean back there. It was causing an infection to happen, and I was getting bone loss on the left side of my jaw. So they were just like, "Hey, Wiz, there's no way around this. We're gonna be plucking that bad boy out."
Done.
Oh my god! Let me tell you something. You know what sucked the most? It wasn't even so much the hole in my gums. It was that a canker sore came. And it was a bad one.
Yeah. Very how would you say?
Oh.
Your gum is very sensitive.
And it was right on the gum where my mouth opened, so it was like right in that. It was right on that. So anytime I opened my mouth or talked, it was just pain.
Story of Matt's mouth.
Hey, Pops, listen, these are real life things we're talking about right now. You make all the jokes you want.
Just so you know,
And then he throws in,
woman.
well, you know.
Sense of a woman.
When the cradle rocks. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
We were talking about sense of a woman.
Jay Swift says, hanging in the attic listening to the rain. Oh my God, Jay Swift, you must be in like your just absolute, just happy spot
Hanging
right there.
in the attic?
Yeah, doing some painting. Could be like one of those spiral staircases that go up to an attic.
Oh,
like,
where Roxy lives.
yeah, we're not climbing up a ladder. I doubt we're climbing up a ladder and we're hanging out next to like some insulation. Like, it's raining out.
Never know.
So Glove was saying a very infected cause swelling, dude.
Mm-hmm. It's time.
I really definitely hope for just for the fastest recovery because I know what you're going through on that one. I just recently got over that, and I think as much as it's gonna suck, just make sure that you're listening to what the dentists say and that you continue to rinse, maybe get some Crest bacteria guard or something like that, just to make that healing process happen a little bit faster. Glove, I got vibes from you though. I know you're tough, and you'll get through this. It's just it is a pain in the ass. It's a pain in your mouth. I think the thing that was really threw me off was because I dominantly chew on my left side. It's just
yeah, I have the same thing.
I
chew on my right side.
Yeah, you on your right side. For me, I dominantly chew on my left side, so for that tooth to be taken out, I had to get used to chewing on my right side. I felt like I was learning how to eat for the first time again. It was a weird moment there where I'm just like, I think even my wife was looking at me a couple times. I'm just like,
look like a cow or a horse. No.
It's like, what are you doing? I was like, trying to make sure the food stays on the right side. I don't want it to go to the left side. It sucks.
Oh, Jay Swift, you got a Baba.
So Papa K went a little insane for no reason at all, with no explanation of why. But Jay Swift, you do have a bottle of wine over here now, as we do have a bottle of Jack Tennessee Fire. So,
maybe Saturday she could have a few.
Might do a shot Saturday as well.
Yeah, maybe she will too.
Yeah.
You said she did last time, right?
Yeah, I mean the four of us, we put a hurting on that bottle.
Yeah, it didn't last very long.
It did not last very long at all. But yeah. Again, as I was saying, Glove, hopefully, hope for a speedy recovery. Just make sure you keep doing what they tell you. Salt water too, I think. What tooth was it? Was it one of the chewing ones, or was it one of the front ones? Because I think one of the front ones, that's got to be frustrating as hell. Well, I think there's any tooth really has got to be frustrating as hell. I think that's one of the things you don't really think about too often is when you're eating, you're not thinking about which tooth is gone. You go when you eat the.
As you always would.
Oh, it was a chewing one.
Chewy.
Ooh.
All right. Before we shut down.
Before we shut down.
We got the Knicks with no superstars that are winning. We got the
Knicks.
Nets with 3 superstars who can't stay on the court.
Yeah, that was everything I had on the paper there.
And still winning.
Hey?
But they got their ass kicked by Philadelphia because 2 of their 3 stars were not playing. The problem with the Nets, if you're a Net fan, and you got 3 of the best players in the NBA right now, they can't stay on the court. Kyrie's always taking off.
I know.
Durant's missed 24 games with hamstring issues.
It doesn't seem like a major factor, though, because it's not like the Nets are falling out of it because of it.
When you get to the playoffs,
Then watch him play every game.
that's what I'm saying. You better have these 3 guys on the court. Because if you don't, Philly is damn good.
I'm saying,
They're
watch
gonna
him
kick
play
ass.
every game.
And watch the Knicks surprise somebody and go by and beat somebody in the first round. Because they got nothing to lose. Because they're not expected even to be here.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, these guys like, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, playing fantastic. Burke, oh my God, Merkley. Guys are hitting threes like it's going out of style.
No.
They beat 4 of the best teams in the league this win streak. Toronto, L.A., Pelicans. Not bad.
I mean,
They expect to go 1-4 in the series. They went 4-0.
Like we were saying earlier, it's definitely exciting in New York for basketball
Oh my
right
God.
now. You got
This is-
2 teams that are
Yeah.
really doing well.
Both teams, like at the Garden, the Rangers and the Knicks, possibly could be in the playoffs.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
and you know how the
insane.
Garden, by that time, they're expecting to have like maybe 5,000 people when the
Yeah.
playoffs start.
And that's definitely a great thing for the teams
Yeah.
to have their fan base rooting them
And
on.
everybody says 2,000 people. Do you recognize the fans? Yeah. Because the minute they have a lead, all you hear is defense, which you wouldn't hear
Yeah.
with no fans. Cardboard cutouts and all that nonsense. So that's it's nice to see the fans back. I just hope by let's say end of May, June, you start seeing 15, 20,000, maybe 25,000 people back in the stands. In baseball, anyway.
Listen.
Obviously, in hockey, if you see 10,000 in hockey or baskets,
Yeah.
that's a lot. Because that's half the.
Yeah.
The Garden holds for baskets, I think holds 19 or 20. For hockey, it's a little less. Obviously, the ice takes up a lot of more seats. So it's gonna
Without
be
a
great.
doubt. It is definitely exciting, everybody. We're going to start closing the show off now. I mean, again, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I think what we're going to do next Tuesday is it's kind of a toss-up. Whether we hop back into Metal Gear Solid or we hop into Resident Evil. I will be tweeting it out. You can join my Discord as well. I've been starting to use that a little bit more. I'll put some more information in there. I've been messing around with that a bit. And, it's gonna be a fun week next week. Going back to, some old school gaming.
Hopefully by next Thursday, Yankees and the Mets are playing better. Well,
There you
Yankees
go.
anyway.
Fingers crossed.
Mets have been
Fingers crossed.
playing pretty good.
And we got the Glove Clan says, I still remember when I saw the Indians make it to 2016. We should have won the World Series. Yeah, Glove. I mean, I know
they got
those
beat by
feelings,
the
man.
Cubs, right?
I know the Cubs. Yeah, I know those
Damn
feelings,
close.
and I know
Yeah.
I'm sure you're probably not too happy with your Indians getting no hit yesterday as well, man. But
It's a different team.
it's a different
That
team.
Indian team has lost a lot of players.
Yeah. No, facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's 5 years ago. And that guy on the Indians hit a 3-run homer to tie the game off of Aroldis Chapman.
But again, one thing I want to point out for all our baseball fans out there: let's not get too too chaotic right now. Let's not get too crazy right now about it. We're still very early in the season.
12 games.
Anybody,
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
has a chance right
You
now.
know when we start thinking about it? All-Star break in July.
Without
Then
a
we'll
doubt.
see where you are. If you're 10 games under 500, you got issues. If you're 10 games over, you're looking forward.
Yeah, and even if you're right there in
And who's
500,
going to be the surprise team? Everybody picked the Yankees in Toronto, right? Look at Boston.
the Yankees might be the surprise team though. You don't know that still.
No,
I get what
picked
you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Boston.
I get what
It
he's
was
saying.
supposed to be picked last. Baltimore,
Yeah.
next to last.
I know what you mean now by
Yeah,
that.
Toronto was supposed to give the Yankees a major challenge, and they are. They beat them 4-6 already. So who knows?
Who knows? But listen,
By that time, who knows? Injuries, who knows on both teams.
ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have a fantastic weekend. Glove. Listen, I hope your mouth's feeling better. Again, just rinse it with salt water. Take some
Whiskey.
ibuprofen. No whiskey.
Whiskey works better.
No, a little bit of just make sure you get that salt water going. Make sure
You know I'm not a whiskey guy.
take some ibuprofen here and there. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids, plenty of water and stuff. You'll be back to normal in no time, man. I really do hope you feel better. Jay Swift, thank you so much for stopping in, hanging out for a little bit. JD, Grim, Nikki, all you guys, Oopsie. Always,
Didn't stay long.
It pops the fact that people stop in and hang out for a bit.
I hear you.
I think that is fantastic, and you should be excited about that.
I know.
Because people don't have to watch us.
It's thrilling.
People don't have to watch us at all. I think Pops is getting a little cocky.
I'm only kidding.
I think he's getting a little
I
cocky
love
with his bit of live stream fame over here. This guy.
I love the audience.
He's like,
What it's all about, talking to people on air.
Yeah, the interaction.
Without a doubt. They
Getting to know one another.
Yeah.
And that's why I told you, when we talk about shit that's other than sports, people are getting to learn a little bit about us as well.
Me, I'm just a sports guy.
I know, he could talk sports, that's all he talks about. Hey, Dad, how's the weather today? Well, the weather for the Mets was terrible, Mr. Whiskers. They shut their game down. I'm like...
Well, what do I got?
Well, what did you do?
What do I got? You go to work, I'm alone, I watch and listen to sports all damn day.
There's got to be there's got to be other things.
Well, I till the garden, cut the grass.
There you go.
Yeah.
We could talk about things like that. Like, what do you plan on growing and stuff like that? It doesn't have to be 100% sports 100% of the time. This is what we're here for on Thursdays, to talk sports.
I know. It's just, I'm a sports guy.
He is a sports guy. Let me tell you something. There's nobody that has, when it comes to knowledge and wisdom of sports, this man's got it. Glove says he's the best kind of Twitch streamer.
Who?
Glove.
Oh.
Talking about you, Papa K.
Thank you.
It's one of those things, too. He's still, even after doing this for over a year, you can tell, he's still not used to the title of live streamer. I'm like, Pops, you're a live streamer now.
I'm getting used to it.
And hopefully in the future we get a Pops and Wiz jersey that we can hang on the wall behind us. Pictures. Oh, you can tell. He's getting to. He's just like, all right. I'm sure after the show. I'm sure after the show he goes home and he practices signing Papa K on things. Make sure he gets it looking real slick.
Very
get that awesome penmanship.
I have trouble signing my name on checks. Yes, is that your hand? It looks like chicken scratch.
But yeah, you guys, hope you all have a fantastic weekend. We'll be back on Tuesday. Again, if I'm gonna do any kind of gaming stream on Saturday, I'll let you guys know in my Discord, Twitter, even Instagram, shit like that. So take care and have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you next week. Take it easy now.